What's up, guys? It's JMS80 with Frag the Nation, bring you some more Gungame, and this is on WMD. Like I was saying before my previous post, Gungame, it has got to be my favorite variant in wager mode. Still in the lower tier of wagering. I'll take my crack at a high roller, maybe later on in the day. But I'm just having a lot of fun with Gungame right now, and I don't know. I guess it's just the feeling of getting a different weapon every time you get a kill. It's just outstanding. It's great, and also it's also a break from the norm because usually I'm playing team deathmatch or ground war and domination, things like that, headquarters, and I guess it is a good thing to get away from the norm every now and again of what you usually do. With whatever game you're playing, really getting away from the norm, it brings you some excitement. It brings you some. Just a change of pace, and change of pace is really good. I especially believe with games like this, and especially in the Call of Duty series, because it's not too often. It's really hardly never really that a Call of Duty comes out with 2 titles within a single year. It's most likely every year. So that's if you're a big fan of the Call of Duty series, you have to get when you get your Call of Duty fix, you have to make sure it holds for a while. Because most likely we might not even see the next, Call of Duty until next year or maybe even the year after that. Who knows when it's going to take place. But, and like I was telling like I was talking about in the game before, I'm not going to be prestiging right away like everybody else is. Everybody's jumping on to prestige right off the bat. That's not me. Prestiging for me, it's really only in a need that if say you really want those custom slots or you really do want a prestige right off the bat. And for me, it's not really a need at this moment. Like in Modern Warfare 2, I really prestiged almost not really right away, but a lot faster than I'm planning on prestiging right now, is because of the custom slots and things like that, and I needed more room for more class variants that I had, because there was a lot more weapons that I used in Modern Warfare 2. Than I have in Black Ops, and I can safely say that I'm not really going to be using too many custom classes, or that I'll need that many, because shotguns and sniper rifles, I'm not going to be using any of those, because they have really nerfed the shotguns and snipers in this game. And I see people trying to use them every now and again, but I don't see them getting good scores. And that's what I'm mostly about. I'm for winning games and getting good scores in the process. But anyway, a little off topic here. Anyway, focusing on the gameplay here. Like I said before, these are my first couple of games in the wager mode. Like I said before, Gungame, having a lot of fun with it. And in this match alone, I get up there pretty quickly to the sniper rifles, but it takes me a bit. It stalls for a little bit because, like I was expressing before, in this game, the upper tier weapons, even though they are the most powerful, they are the hardest to get the kill with, especially the sniper rifles, because everybody is running around trying to get kills and whatnot, and with quick scoping and everything being an issue. I could never quick scope to begin with. It's something I really didn't care for, but and also in wager mode, you have no perks and things like that. Right there, I get a hit marker off that guy. And like I said before, the nerfing of these sniper rifles, I believe right there, in that instance, that guy would have actually been dead in Modern Warfare 2. And right here, I really take advantage of my my Turtle Beaches, my ability to sound horn. I heard that guy coming up, so I decided to creep into the corner right there and wait for him to come up. And especially in Gungame, when you get into these upper tiers like this, especially in the sniper rifle tier, you have to be extremely careful, because it's really, if you get knifed, you get demoted a tier class, and I've been fortunate enough to not experience that just yet. In the same instance here, I hear this guy coming, so I decided to take the corner right here, let him pass me by, and then come around and get him. And the launchers, like I said, they're also, in some situations, it really depends on the map you are in Gungame. In this one, there are some buildings that people can hide in, but for the most part, there are some open areas, that that you can use these launchers in certain situations. I'm just failed right there with that one, and then I believe I get him right there, yeah. The China Lake, this is the gun I have the most difficulty with using. I could safely say I do a lot better with the sniper rifles and gun game than I do with this weapon right here. It is just so hard because, you know, I mean, I love how Treyarch, they did a great thing with nerfing the noob tubes and everything like that. But in this instance, I kind of wish they hadn't, because it is, oh, they make it's so difficult with this weapon right here. Oh, I hate the China, like I absolutely hate it. It just gets on my nerves, but I do think I managed to get a kill up here. I panic and I real quick and I back off. I actually don't even get an explosion kill. I just nail him with it right in the chest. Actually, the crossbow, I really don't have too much difficulty with it, because as long as you can plant it anywhere decently close to them, the explosion will most likely get them. And if you're lucky enough to stick him, it's game over, it's kill. And I just so managed to stick this guy. He's climbing up the ladder right there, and get him with the stick. Excuse me. And in this right here, I have a lot of trouble with the ballistic knife, because I start out, I want to treat it like a throwing knife. Like the throwing knife, you know, how you could just easily just put the reticule on the target, you know, and bam, you know, they're dead. But, you know, it's not that, you know, it's not the case in this instant. You have to lead your target, because, you know, and I think I do like that from that. It's bringing a little bit more realism. I think Treyarch, they did that, you know, bring a little bit more realism to it. You know, in an instance that you can't just put it on target and it's instant kill. And it's the same thing with everything else, like with you having to lead certain shots and things like that with certain weapons. I think that's a great thing that they brought to this game. I'm sitting here waiting for this guy, see if he's going to come around the corner, and he doesn't. Oh, I think it's coming up here. I think I get like an epic fail. Oh, not right here. No, I think I just end up dying again. I get sniped. There's some dude he's sitting across the way trying to horoscope and get his final kills. And I'm completely embarrassed by this next sequence of events. I do win the game, but I see this guy coming around. Fail once. And let's see, can we fail again? Yes, fail twice. We're going to fail 3 times. And yes, but 4th time's a charm. Get the final kill. Pretty good game. I'm going to try to get some more wager matches in. And yeah, try to get some good ones for you guys. Alright, I will see you guys later.